Okay, now I am going to continue where I left off when playing this before. We were about to join Lucas, man, poor cop. The pig is waiting for you in the dissection room. Oh, that bad word. Apparently, that could be a slang term even for a man, too. But anyway, we're going to have to go back into the Baker house. Huh. Be cool if I even could buy this house or something. And say the oil gas leak didn't even occur, man. I can imagine how much the retail value on the Baker house would be if they were to, like, properly restore it and all that. Okay, first we need to get the key cards. Well, actually, first we do need to go back into the dissection room. Those moldy creeps are going to come up any minute. Gotta make sure that I am alert. Oh no. Oh, there's the granny again. Lying and sitting in her wheelchair. Oh no. Ah, crap. Yeah, but only 2 bullets ain't enough for it. It's terrible. Already his headless body is starting to rot away, even though Jack only severed the top of his cranium and Lucas obviously cut the rest of it off. Prove you're a real man, stick your... Lucas, I believe you're the one that's not a real man. Oh, man. Oh, man, like I haven't played enough of these games already, Luke. Alright, Luke the douche. You will be meeting yours soon. I gotta go on up here. There are loads more in store later. Oh, wait a minute. I just need to check something out real fast. Aha. Okay, alright. Okay, we need to find the next snake doors, and we need to get those cards that Lucas is saying you need to get to the party. Only it ain't really a party, though. But as Ethan's conscious, time is of the essence, and we need to rescue Mia, and even Zoe. Ash! There is more madness and terror that awaits within the Baker residence. Oh man. They had to be in the main level and these other places in the house. Why couldn't they have just stayed in the basement where they belonged? Stayed down, alright. Without a doubt, though, I mean, I can pretty much assure you presumably, at least the mold creatures in the house are probably the victims of the Bakers that turned. Kind of a guess, although there really isn't any clear evidence. Just go in here first. Oh man, what are you doing in the master bedroom? Well, anyway, whoever you are, old granny, don't mind me because, and obviously you're in a defenseless position, incapacitated somehow. Jack joins the Marines in 1980. Yeah, not to mention Jack even has a brother named Joe who also was a military recruit. You can kind of understand, I think, why Jack even turned a lot sooner than average. I think he already suffered enough PTSD, for being a war recruit and all that. That would probably make him more likely to turn faster than the average individual exposed to the E-series. There's a lot of theories going on that. Well, maybe not a lot, but... But I tell you, Jack, he's a guy that has a brilliant mind nonetheless, though, and he's pretty clever when it comes to going after his victims and all that, as he is crazy and lunatic and shit. Oh, wait a minute. I just remembered we gotta get the key card in there. All this conversation and shit, boy. I know this clock puzzle. Right now, I'd already be getting Jiminy Cricket pissed off. Okay. Alright. Now, continuing the recording of me doing Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. Yep. I am finishing this all up. Well, not today, but we are dealing with Lucas on this week's episode. I got one half of the key cards. Okay. I got secondary handgun ammo now. Holy Dexter's Laboratory, Batman. Went from the second floor to the basement. Oh man, oh boy. I opened the door and the thing was right in my face. If this really were happening to me, I'd be asking myself, is this a nightmare or have I died and gone to hell? Oh man, and you always thought the Devil's Rejects were crazy. The House of a Thousand Corpses and all that. Imagine if Rob Zombie directed a movie based off this game, Resident Evil 7. That'd probably be actually pretty cool and would work. Okay. Lucas left a note here. Mommy took me to the hospital in town. They took a photo of my head with a weird machine. Then Mommy bought me a 259-piece puzzle from the toy store. And jigsaw puzzles, I like them too. Stupid Oliver keeps teasing me, you're a crazy head. I lied to Oliver. I told him to come over for my birthday party, then shut him in the attic outside my remote control. He kept crying, let me out, Lucas. Oh. Yeah, and then I changed the remote control so stupid Zoe can't go into the attic. And I can see Lucas sure has an interest in sports. Maybe even some shotguns. And we got a lamp here. Yep, that lamp opens a secret compartment to the attic. Or that's within the attic. Huh. Yep, you've got several trophies, though. That could be easier said than done to figure out, but good to know that I've beaten this game several times at least, and I know a lot of my way around here. And another videotape, we'll watch it here momentarily. Yeah, let's try to go after a little bit of bonus items before we... Oh, wait, hold on. A Mr. Nobody, I think. while those things are visible, I'll go after them. Get some more ammo and shit to make me fit and happy. Oh man, more shotgun ammo lying around. Oh, okay, more of that shit. Anything in this room that I may have missed? That'll do fine. So will that. Burner fuel, but I ain't even using the burner at the moment anyhow. Oh man, I'd be thinking, man, I'm already reminiscing about Jack. Him following me around, man. How do I not know he's gonna come back already and start doing that crap to me all over again? Okay, I think that thing that helped me find everything and stuff, I think that stuff wore off. That being said, I think we'll go on ahead and play that footage, though. I'm going to see what Clancy had to do here before Ethan. Yeah, not only do you envy Jarvis, you envy Ethan at the same time. Yeah, you wish you had a wife and children. Yeah, bloody prick. Alright, gotta play as Clancy here. The unsung hero of the story. Somebody who had a chance of being a survivor. They just killed off Peter and Andre. Okay. And we are going to continue to watch this video, of course. You gotta play some more of Lucas's games. I kind of understand what's kind of going through Lucas's mind, seeing as the fact that I have autism, Asperger's. Since I have Asperger's, and Lucas shows a lot of qualities of Asperger's. He's kind of a character I can relate to, but it seems like a lot of those like quirks and stuff that autistic people tend to kind of go with. It's like beyond uninhibited for him now. He's been infected by the E series. It's like he probably wasn't even like nearly this crazy before he turned. At kind of a guess, even though people may have found him awkward and shit. But yeah, I mean, seriously, the Bakers, I mean, they can't even leave or anything, can't go into town to get groceries, they're quarantined at their own home. It would be difficult to open without a password. Yeah, of course it would. Okay, we're gonna have to go and use the toilet. Mold toilet water. Man, I wonder what Dolby, Louisiana would be. It'd probably be like do not come here at all now that we've already had the 2020 COVID-19 pandemic. And since this is 2017 before COVID-19 and the coronavirus even came into play, man, I can imagine, dude, how contaminated Dolby, Louisiana was. It's like probably even more of a danger zone now. Okay, right there's the code. Okay, time to do more of the puzzle. Poor Clancy. Poor Clancy, who was just trying to get a job. Yeah, being a freelance cameraman, and then you end up turning out that the job was far more than what you bargained for. Gotta fill this balloon with water. A blow up balloon for a birthday party that looks like a mime. Or mine. A mine. Yeah, like, you know, those explosive things. Mimes. Okay, we just need some more things to get. A wind up key. But boy, that was probably a big mistake Clancy's even thinking, because it won't stop coming out. Yeah, and it's oil. Lucas obviously didn't want Clancy getting out of here alive. Looks very similar to Pennywise and It. Oh man, and now look what he's doing. Well, at least it's on his arm, not his forehead. Now he's probably thinking, despite this, this is what presumably the password must be. Alright, over here. Clancy's probably thinking, man, if I get out of here alive, I'm wearing long sleeves for the foreseeable future. Oh no. Trouble ahead, beyond trouble ahead. There's no way out. In the fires in the bowels of hell. Poor Clancy. Or more like Happy Death Day. Good to know. Probably thinking, glad I watched that now. I think if Lucas has that trap up his sleeve, I'll know what mistakes to avoid. Alright, here we are. And it's time to go get the other key card. Yeah, footage that I didn't record. I opened that crow door and got the weapon that you that you saw just a minute ago before I got the handgun back out. Okay, need to go back into Lucas's bedroom. Boy, I tell you, even after so long, even though Lucas is like 25 years old, still lives with his parents, he has a bedroom that looks similar to a 5-year-old in kindergarten. Well, I guess it could be worse. He could have dinosaur paper on his bedroom wall, too. There we go. Took me a little longer than it normally would have, but yeah. And while those puzzles do tend to be somewhat simple, they can be a little complicated placing accordingly. Okay, now now that I got both the key cards, I can try to rescue my wife. Oh man, that phone is ringing.
Let me talk to Mia.
Boy, Lucas, you sure deserve a good whooping. Oh man, these things are serious. Don't you know, at the end of the day, all you creeps are doing are following the orders of a 10-year-old girl. Game fail. Cancel save, but who knows, maybe I can, I don't know why the game is glitching on me all of a sudden, but nonetheless, I'll, save in here. Huh. Weird. Alright, sorry about that inconvenience, but I seem to have fixed the problem for now. This game does have a little bit of bugs, or at least on my end it has. Though fortunately this game works a lot better on my PlayStation 5. But I just don't have anything to record good quality clips off my PlayStation 5 yet, so I'm playing this on the Xbox, of course. Although this game does have other flaws, you know, like sometimes you can't even hear the people talking sometimes. There are other times where the firearm sounds that go off, you can't even hear them as you're shooting. But yeah, despite the fact that this game is a little buggy, it's still one of the best Resident Evil games of all time. It's so unique and special in its own great ways. I tell you, Lucas has lost the hope of making any friends. So in a way, it's like his, him being affected by that E-series and stuff. He's going to enormous lengths to just be a murderer and all that, and kill people who he thinks would make good friends and all that, in such case Clancy and Ethan, but he knows he's just incapable of being social anymore. He just feels to make enemies out of his, what he would think to him, friends. I know that didn't really come out right, or kind of sounded vague how I put it together, but I've got a lot of philosophy on my mind these days. Yeah, we gotta play some more of his games. And when I do, I'm gonna blow your head right off, Mr. Lucas Baker.
Fuck!
What a prick indeed. And the little save thing all of a sudden is acting a little iffy. It's spinning around. Alright. Now we're going to continue more of this. The very first time I played this, I obviously saw these booby traps and shot it right off the bat. And I ended up playing Village like way before this one and all that. But boy, since I've played this one, I mean, I realized this and Village, two of the most unique Resident Evil games ever. Silent Hill's a very good series as well. Repair kit. I know it ain't, otherwise I wouldn't be shooting them. I don't play by your rules, Luke. You're better off just shooting the boxes from here on out because Lucas has booby-trapped the boxes to where they explode. In fact, I know for a fact that that one has a bomb planted in it, so a word of advice if you've never played this game and you're stumbling upon my video, don't shoot that box particularly right there on those steps because, yeah. Oh, I almost forgot and I almost walked right into it too. Yep, looks like it, Luke.
Fucking password, right? Why don't you try 0814? No! 0621. No, it's 0514. Well, come on, take a chance, you never know.
A booby trap is awaiting. Burner fuel, even though I don't have the burner on me at the moment. Damn. I wasn't expecting that all that much, but I mean, at least I didn't hit it with the knife. Would have been far more risky. Man, I go all over this dump, and it's like I'm trying to find some stuff that would... More burner fuel, but probably am going to need the burner nonetheless. Well, maybe I shouldn't spoil anything, but won't be long before we'll probably be needing it. Aw, shit. Didn't even fall for the booby trap. How do you like it? My knife probably feels just as bad as you sinking your teeth into me. Oh, man. Okay, well, another antique coin, that'll come in handy later. Some steroids. But yeah, glitches like what I just encountered a minute ago, it's one of the reasons why I think I'm probably going to be, not doing videos. Like, I'm going to be, like, pre-taping most of my stuff these days because of, how hard it is for me to make these movies and or like videos and vlogs and all that with using my Xbox and recording my clips and all that because I don't have a capture card for any of my computer devices to plug into my video games. At least not yet, I do. I don't know if I'll ever get to that, but luckily enough, I don't plan on making like 1,000 subs or anything because I just do this for the fun of it. Where have the golden days of the internet and sharing videos and showing off your interest playing video games have gone? Yeah, the glory days are well behind us in such a regard. Okay. Let the games continue. Need to find a battery for the thing. And when I get the battery, that's just gonna be probably arguably for the worse over better, even though I can proceed. Oh boy, yep, that was terrible. Oh man. Yeah, even if you have rules, I ain't abiding them. You can disqualify me all the way, Lucas, because I don't play by your rules. I'll use a gun even despite this. Some rules are made to be broken. In your case, Lucas, that is very true. So you have to barf all over me, don't you? That's just my cell phone. I have to take my Buspar later. Yeah, now I'm on a new medication called Buspar that's helped my anxiety and shit. Yeah, and I gotta take it. So before I make the next clip, I will be right back. Alright. Time to resume some more. The ultimate maneuver right there. That's all I have left. I used up all my ammo. It's all about survival from here. But kind of good riddance at the same time because the next puzzle we need to do for Lucas, well, we have to put our weapons away for it. Because Lucas will not allow you to take your weapons into that next room that's going to require the code. So... 1408. Yeah, I like the movie with John Cusack and Samuel L. Jackson. I still never seen that movie, but I remember seeing previews for it when it was out in theaters. Oh, wait. I apparently still had some shotgun ammo left. That was my bad for not realizing that. But like I said, though, I mean, despite all this, we're going to have to put these toys away. But first, I'm going to enter the code. And unlock the door. Exactly what I was just saying a minute ago. Won't be able to use this stuff. Gotta put all this stuff away. Goodbye if I don't make it out alive, precious weapons. Oh, ah, screw you, Luke. Oh man, he reactivated the water.
Kiss my ass.
Yeah, look who's talking. You cuss all the time yourself, Lucas. And we're grown-ups, and this is a party for grown-ups. Like, what kid would want to attend this stupid party? All right. Man, this is so sick. Yeah, I guess whoever stopped up that toilet ate too much birthday cake. You would think, that video earlier with Clancy, you think Lucas would have been clever enough to change the password to this, but for whatever reason he didn't. Okay, we already know what the password is. And this kind of goes to show you that out of all the bakers, Lucas doesn't really seem to be as bright as you would think. Okay, what else is in store here? Already took care of that. Well, the happy death day ain't gonna happen on my watch. Well, sometimes we don't get what we want, Lucas, you know that? Stand back. Sorry to disappoint you. Alright. Okay. Arm and we need the head. Won't be able to proceed unless we have those ingredients. ingredients now. Okay, we're almost done with this episode for this week. Yep, right there's the head. Okay, we got both the ingredients.
Mia! Mia! My boy, where are you?
We're just beyond the pier, outside that room. Hurry.
Wait a minute.
Why am I not surprised to see your face again?
Guess that's not the cards. Not yet.
Lucky me. Look, unless you have any more surprises up your sleeve, I suggest you...
But I would be telling Ethan, and I don't do spoilers.
Alright. Oh, wait a minute. We need the crank, too. Knew there was probably one thing out of this crate I was forgetting that was gonna be important. Let's go. Yeah, we are moving forward along. Aw, crap. Do without these guys. Shit. Oh, man. Oh, boy. My whole life flashed right before my eyes. Need to go this way. Aw, man, but they're blocking the path. wait a minute. I'm back at square one already, boy. Just all looks the same from here. Anyway, I need to hurry. Aw, no. Aw, sh... Aw, great. Ah. Always aim for the head. I was gonna say, there better not be any more of you molded fucks behind me. Well, anyway, I guess that'll conclude it for this week's episode of Resident Evil 7. Lucas is out of the picture for now, but there's much more in store ahead.